everyone, so I'm here today with a video for you showing me using resin for the first time. I bought a kit from eBay. I think it cost me £30. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but it's clear cast resin, epoxy resin, and you get 750 grams of the resin and 250 grams of the hardener, which is part B. It's a 2-part resin to 1 part B kit, and it's the first time of me using the resin, so we're going to learn this together. I also bought this mould, and what I did, I measured out with water how much I'd need. So I now have 45 mils of the resin, part A, to 15 mils of the hardener, part B. And I'm going to be adding glitters. So let's just move that out of the way. And I've got this, all the glitters are from Charlie's Nail Art. So I've got this gorgeous unicorn glitter. I've got this pinky one there. And then another pink one, and then a final pink one, which is sort of holographic-y. So as I said, it's my first time of trying this, so because I'm adding glitters, I don't know if I'm going to have enough room to mix it in this pot, but this cup that come with it just seems a bit too big to be mixing and then tipping. So we might actually give it a go. Also with the kit, I got 2 wooden spatula type thingies, 2 of them big measuring cups, and these pigments in silk purple, magic green, moss green, golden and claret. I didn't choose the pigments, they are just sent randomly, and I was a bit disappointed I didn't get a blue because it's my favourite colour. Not sure if I'm going to use any of these pigments because of obviously my glitter being pink. The purple one might go, actually. The purple one could go, so I might end up adding, we will actually keep that out more than the claret one. So we might end up adding the pigment to it, but anyway. I'm going to now tip the hardener into the resin. Hope I'm in camera there and you can see. Just going to use to make sure I've got all of that. And at the moment, I mean, I've got a window open and I've got a fan on as well, though it's not blowing towards me. I can't actually smell anything from the resin. Let's give that a careful mix. I'm mixing it slowly because I'm trying not to create any bubbles. I know apparently you're supposed to mix until it goes clear. I don't know if that's for all of the resins. I mean, this one did also. I'm going to keep stirring while I lean behind me and get the box that my kit came in, because I did get instructions. It just tells you the mixing ratio. The curing time is about 24 to 48 hours. I'm trying to do 2 things at once here while not mixing everywhere. Pour a little resin into a mixing cup. Yeah, it doesn't really say about mixing it till it's clear, so I'm just going to drop that to the side. I'm going to leave that in there, and I've got a little scoop that I'm going to add. Right, I'm not going to add the pigment just yet because I'm not sure if I want the pigment in it. And we're just going to add the glitters. Now I have no idea on how much glitter to add, so I'm just going for 2 of each. Whether that's too much, I have no idea. Whether it won't be enough, as I said, this is my first time trying it, so this is a complete learning curve, and you are coming along this learning curve with me. Oh, glitter everywhere. Oh. So this has been something I've been wanting to try for ages, and I've seen many videos on it from other people, and ummed and ahed, and in the end gave in and bought a kit. So there we go, that's 2 of each of those glitters. And now let's carefully mix. As I say, it's looking good. I hope I'm in camera view. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. Don't know if I want to add any of that purple pigment or not. I don't think I want to add any more glitter. I think that's more than enough glitter, I think. Yeah. I'm happy with the way, I mean, I'm scraping the bottom and everything just to make sure. I'm happy with the way the glitters have dispersed between that, in that resin. But I don't know, do I want the clear look or do I want to add a bit of pigment? I don't want to, see, I like that as that is, and then if I add the pigment and then I don't like it, I've ruined it. But I don't want any more glitter. Should we add just a tiny bit of the pigment? Just a uber tiny bit. I think this is mica pigment, I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to see with my scope. And that is all I'm going to add there. And hopefully that won't ruin it. Oh! Okay, that pigment's not nice to mix in. You can see there. For a minute there I thought I'd ruined it with that pigment. But I think I just added just the right amount that I like. I mean, obviously it's to each and everyone's own personal preference. Okay, we are going to now tip it into the mould, and I don't even know if my mould is level. Oh, we're soon about to find out, hey? Can you see that mould? Yes, you can. So I'm just checking out, make sure you can see that. I'm just going to move the 2 bottles of resin out of the way. I'm just tidying up a bit before we go any further. Right, that's better. Right. So let's go for it. So like I said, I measured the mould beforehand with water, so I know exactly how much I needed, because I didn't want my first attempt to be making too much or not enough. Just get as much of that out as I can. There are a few glitters left at the bottom of that cup. So, there. Now I am trying to look in the light to see if there are any air bubbles, because I have seen people use a heat gun. Now I don't possess a heat gun. I don't know whether a hairdryer would have the same effect. So I am going to quickly grab my hairdryer and quickly give it a whiz off camera, just to see if that does disperse and pop any air bubbles. Okay, so that was done. We had a bit of a mishap, if you can see there, but I've just wiped the edge with some acetone and cotton wool, so hopefully that doesn't make too much of a mess when it comes to be taken out of the mould. I have I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I've got glitter everywhere, even on my chair. But I'm hoping I don't want to disturb it too much. I don't want to make more air bubbles. So I'm just going to leave that to cure now. And we'll be back tomorrow and take it out and see how my first attempt at making a resin mould worked. So I hope you had fun watching me and going along with me while I've done this, and join me again tomorrow. Obviously I'll put that in the rest of this video. So yeah, so until then, bye. Hello again. So we have waited a whole day and I'm back, and you can see it's completely dry. I just left it on top of my Helmer and you can hear that it's dry. I have got a couple of like dents in it and I don't know why, but this is going to be the bottom anyway because all the glitters are sunk that way, and I think that is going to look stunning. So I'm excited to take it out. So I am just going to put a glove on. So excuse the noise. And here we go. Let's see. Now, I will be putting my, if you can hear me over the noise of the gloves, I will be putting my practice hand stand on this. But before I do that, I'm sort of apologise if you can hear the sirens. I'm not sure if it picked that up or not. Yeah, so anyway, I am going to put my practice hand on this. But before I do that, I'm going to let it dry for quite a while. Still. Oh, there we go. Just break that seal all the way round. Oh, look at that. How gorgeous does that look? You can see, nice. So you can see there, so that's going to be the, I'm going to say it's got, I don't know if you can see, look, can you see there the divots in it? I mean, I could put it back and put another layer of clear over that, but that is completely smooth, can't feel no roughness of the glitter. And how pretty does that look? That was the right amount of glitter. I'm glad I put that little bit of pigment in as well. But that is just so pretty. I mean, it is a shame in some respects that the glitters do stink. But I suppose for a first attempt, I am super happy with how that has come out. Absolutely love that look. I'm going to take these gloves off now. But rather annoying with the noise. I just wasn't sure if it'd be... I did hear that some resins can have a sticky like residue, but this hasn't. And bearing in mind I use resin when I do my dip powder anyway, so... But I am super... I mean, that's... Now I've took that glove off, that is a little bit rough with the glitters there. So like I said, I mean, if I wanted to, and I have seen other people do it, I could put it back into this mould and just mix up a tiny bit of clear and just tip it over it just to smooth that out. But I mean, that will stand. It seems to. Yeah, that stands fine. And not that I'm going to put it on there, but it is a perfect size, if you can see there, for that to sit on. That is just so pretty. So, there we have it. My first attempt, a resin coaster, if that's what you want to call it. And yeah, I'm super impressed. I think I've got the resin bug now. I want to make loads more. So anyway, hope you found this fun. And thanks for watching along with me. If you're interested in buying the same kit that I purchased, please let me know, and I will... Well, I can put the link in the description anyway, so if you want to buy it, you don't... I mean, you can leave me a comment because, you know, everyone likes comments. But I'll put the link to this kit that I bought. And if you want the mould, let me know, and I'll see if I can grab where I got that from. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Please stay safe, and until next time, bye.